Hey everybody, what's up, my homesteaders? Uh, I see I've been live 15 seconds. It was running real slow on my end. Sorry about that. Uh, Guys, y'all made it in tonight. I see Rebecca Tuck's backyard. My birthday buddy, brother Joey, Tiffany, Canadian Family Life. Virginia Alexander was in here. Dinky Tank was in here. See if I get back to the bottom. Thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate it. Whew. It has been a little wild, needless to say. I considered, hey D, and that were, hey, thanks D, I really appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Do what you got to do. That's kind of fogged up and smeared. We'll get by. But yeah, didn't want to have another day. Hey, little sis, anything? How you doing? Didn't want to bring things down right off the rip. I think I said something. Gina wasn't able to participate in Tony's. Well, she wasn't able to watch Tony Kettle Kitchen's live last night. So I wound up saying some stuff about her car issues. I know a couple of y'all might have saw it. But yeah, she last Thursday at her lunchtime, she was in the Firehouse Subs drive-through, and she smelled something like it was burning. She thought it was the vehicle behind her. As it turns out, it was her transmission because when she went to move, she couldn't move. I bet it is, Joey. It's supposed to be cold here tomorrow. Probably during the night, it's going to start getting colder. It was already cooling off outside earlier. But hey Virginia, hey Randy, Ridge, Eric, and Tina. Um, but yeah, she had. I think she said she had to have a couple girls that jumped out and helped her push her car out of the drive-through. That was the transmission she was smelling burning. Somehow it got hot, overheated, done something, and das ist kaputt. Basically, meaning in German, she gone, y'all. Yeah, that car. I mean, it's been pretty good for $3,500 for God about 15 or more years we've had the car. Uh, it's time to look around and explore. Got to get her another one. So we got a few ideas right now we're looking into. Yeah, I think it's pretty much done, Joe. I went back up there that night, and we had a guy come with a wrecker to get it, bring it here, and when she put that thing in reverse just to check it, it was way louder than your regular little pop when it goes in gears like pow. I mean, it was like pretty loud. I think it got so hot it just finished that transmission up. I believe it's been rebuilt one time, probably 10 years ago or more. So I think it's just finally gave up the ghost. Last time we had a transmission built, like I said, over 10 years probably, and that was at $1,200 then. Now I'm hearing 2,500 and more than that. And right now we're looking at a car somewhere local around here for 4,200 bucks. That's a 2012. She had a 2003. So definite upgrade. And it seems like a really nice car. Joey, I wish I could. I'd probably steal it if I got it a Bronco. Yeah, it's. I mean, the headliner's falling down. I think the tail light lens on one side has come completely off. It just started bowing up and laying back and just it kept peeling back on its own with the heat, I guess, and finally just came off. And she'd been driving around without no cover on that one side. And I looked the other day, and the other side was already peeling back, trying to come off. And I think that was going to be over $200 if we bought them new somewhere for the taillights. So I mean, yeah, I say rather than go in and rebuild that transmission, because I hate to go into it or try to take it to a shop and get them to go through and clean everything out and change the filter and spend that money, and then they tell me, "Oh, it's just done." You know, uh, I think it's going to be pretty much done, and I'm tired of the car anyway. I had to drive it back into with my truck, doing with all that, so I'm kind of over that car. So I'd like to see her get something. It's going to be more like a little small, like a mid-sized SUV, I think. It'll be something. So if we decide to get a wild hair and we decide to travel about 4.5 hours up north, or maybe longer to visit some folks up that way, if we got enough room, we can throw some luggage in there and ride. She'd probably sit there shaking her head. No, we're not doing that again. Yeah, well, we hadn't got it. We're going to look at it. If I don't know marketplace, I want to kind of look over it and check it out a little bit before we kind of jump into something. Like I said, I mean, this may take a week or two. I don't know, to find something, maybe even longer. I hope not. I hope it only takes good. Maybe this is the lucky car and that's it. But I don't know. Especially for the price. I'd actually found her one. It's a Dodge Journey, and I like, I can get in and out of that. It's got plenty of room, third row seating. I mean, that's pretty nice. And she's like, I don't want that's too big. Horses on for sale on Craigslist, Joey. That's pretty good. Be like an old song, old horse with no name. If it keeps on, I'm gonna probably just try to get in touch with Jason and Tara, White Rock Homestead, see if we could borrow one of those, or get the used price for one of those e-bikes they got. Let us just drive it to work. Yeah, fancy Harold, sister-in-law, snuck in. Our in a Dodge Journey. Yep. I can't remember. I think that was like 6,100 or something. I was looking at. Now she don't know, Joey. She don't get to drive a little Ford. She can't mess with little blue. Which little blue ain't running yet either. I finally got my truck back, and I just been so stressed out and aggravated I hadn't even wanted to tackle the tractor yet. I got to get on it. It probably once I get the tune up on it, probably more reliable than most vehicles will. Yeah, journey or a moped. Yep. Yeah, it's been a little bit of a journey here lately with my life and her life. It's just been insane. But we're gonna try to get it there. We're gonna try to get through this, get done with it, and get past it. Yeah, I did. I did get wild with that truck too. Actually, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. They I was in the building working, and when my coworker was out on break, And she called me and said, hey, said, on the phone, said, I said, what's up? She said, so there's a couple guys out here looking at your truck. I'm like, what? There ain't supposed to be nobody looking at my truck. Much as suggestions there, just ain't going for. Yeah, I actually did go for the horse, Joey. I'll go for the horse. It's cheaper. Although you got to fill it up, stop, let it graze. Hey, North Georgia, Central Virginia, how you doing? But they actually, I went up there and to the front, and it was the manager from the place where my truck got wrecked and his boss. And he wanted to come see what my truck looked like. And I was like, wow, really? So kind of shocked me there. They actually came out and he started looking at it and said, yeah, we definitely need to get the ball rolling on this, get this taken care of. I'm like, finally. I showed him that front fender too. I said, hey, what about this here front fender? I noticed after I got the truck back, it's got a gap at the bottom down there where that wheel came off. And the manager said, the wheel came off. And I was like, yeah. He said, or actually, the manager's boss said that. And then the manager pipes in and he says, well, no, the ball joints broke is what happened, and that they come out. I said, yes, and the wheel fell off. Can't have both ball joints break without the wheel falling off. But he said, the parts place we bought that from is going to take care of that. No, somebody does. I said, when I told him, y'all take care of it first, and y'all get y'all's money out of them. But hey, Scotty, how you doing, buddy? Another one of my North Georgia brothers up there. Not North Georgia, way up north, brother. Sorry. It's Boston, right? That's where it's looking, Joey. It's getting crazy. Now, last time things got, well, I think they're worse than they were that time. Last time things got pretty bad, it's like things started picking up. Slowly but surely. And that was like 2 years ago, 2022. Uh, uh, dang, I got bronchitis. My brother passed away July 13th, 13 days before my birthday. Had to have cs tooth, had to have a root canal. Uh, then I got COVID. And I was like, what else are you going to throw at me? But then shortly after that, I started meeting all y'all. And that turned into something truly great. Life started getting better. I met so many friends, brothers, and sisters on here. And y'all really helped me get through that. And y'all didn't even know you were, but you did. And I just forever thankful for that. But I'm going to get off all that. Sad, sad stuff. I appreciate the heck out of every one of y'all. Y'all know that. But yeah, I mean, it's just like I said, after that, things got way better. Started a YouTube channel, met all y'all, and it seemed like my life just picked up so much more. And now this hit, and y'all still stood behind me the whole way through this too. So I really appreciate that. Y'all listen to me ramble and complain. Yeah, I'm telling you, one day I'll get past that. We'll get talking about some good stuff again. Oh, see my deer, you shut up right away. Yeah, and anytime it's getting dark over, especially when the clouds up, it really gets dark. But yeah, we appreciate that, Rebecca. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna try to deal with it. I think she was about ready for another car anyway. So it may be that worked out all right because, well, we're getting kind of close on money anyway, so we're trying to find as cheap as we can. So uh, she's going to borrow the money. I'll let her tell y'all about it later. She's going to borrow the money, not from family. And she's going to borrow extra to take care of whatever she gets. Like take care of insurance, tag, whatever. And then we'll have a little bit of extra money to play with some stuff around here. Hey, I hope so, Rebecca. You've had a time with your ride too. I know you've been in a mess, especially that whole transmission deal we talked about not too long ago. That was pretty rough. Oh man, somebody, somebody said gas prices somewhere in Fixture were down at 278. I believe somewhere they stopped at. I'm not. I can't remember. I can't what the gas prices were before. Uh, I can't check. I have the Murphy app. That's where I buy my go-go juice at. Usually pops up Jay's the closest one. Oh, it's showing 286.9 at the one in Douglas. See the bottom down there. So yeah, I'll be hitting on my 424 points. That's 40 cents off gas. 40 cents off a gallon. Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh, look at that in a minute. Update for middle November to the calendar. Got to make a video for that. I got to get Wild Game November video up too. Probably start getting stuff for that this weekend or next week and get that dealt with. Ginger, are you still in here? Did you punch your ticket on a whitetail buck yet? Get to use one of your tags for a whitetail buck yet? You know what? I didn't forget that, Joey. Which I'm actually going to stop this at 7. Kind of beat. Funny story. I shall tell y'all in just a moment when I post the link. Let's see. Alrighty. Whoa. Pin the message. Hey, Scott, round over the brooms. How you doing, bud? Glad you made it by. Appreciate it, man. But yeah, this morning I'm in the bed. I'm like out dead to the world, sleeping. And this is crazy. Gina starts hollering or comes down toward the bedroom or something. She's in here in the living room. Because she sleeps in the living room, I sleep in the bedroom. Because um, I snore. She don't want to be a part of that. So she loves reclining. So She's my guard dog. Anybody comes in the front door, she can hopefully holler loud enough to wake me up. But I'm in the bed. She's, get up, Derek, get up. I ain't heard your alarm on your phone go off. I'm like, what? Nothing. What are you talking about? I said, well, dang, my phone did do the update yesterday. Maybe it turned it off. I started looking at my phone. It was on. But the alarm, it was on. I was like, what's going on? And then I looked at the time. My alarm is set for 4:40, and it snoozes till 5:10. That's when I get up, get woke up, get my nicotine and my caffeine in, and look at my phone a little bit or whatever. And then then I get ready, get shower and all that, and go to work. But then I say I look at my phone, and it's like 3:54. And I walk in the room. I said, "What is it? It's not that time for me to get up yet." We look at it. She the living room clock. Somehow it's one of those atomic clocks. It's about that big. It's got the date, the month, even a place for room temperature and all that stuff. And somehow it jumped and went done daylight saving time or whatever the other way, and jumped ahead an hour. Don't know how or why. So so it jumped ahead an hour, and she's hollering at me, waking me up, and I go in there, and I was like, I'm going back to bed. Bye. I go back in there, get in the bed. I'm just tossing, turning. Like it won't be long before the alarm goes off. And next thing I know, it's going off, and then I start finally getting where I can kind of sleep. And I actually missed the darn last alarm for 5:10. I went like 5:15, I think it was. I then got so tired, so I'm kind of beat tonight. So we probably going about 7 or after. Last time I talked to Dale, they were kind of ixnaying the Facebook Live for right now. Things just ain't working too well. Yeah, they decided to hold off for right now. I mean, he talked about it last week during live. Y'all were here, y'all heard that. But yeah, that's the bad thing about Facebook stuff like that. People get so self-absorbed on there. They want to post their stuff and want you to like it and watch it, but they don't want to watch yours. So, but there are some diehards, Granny Ridge, Winter Mountain Homestead, others that were like sticklers for being there, just like me and Gina was when we were able to be. And you know, we tried. A lot of people don't have Facebook, don't want to deal with it. I get it. It gets kind of weird sometimes on there, but you know, it is what it is. I mean, you try to. That's what Dale said. He had tons of friends on there and people that follow him or whatever, but you know, just didn't come in there for some reason. Some people kind of get put off by the whole YouTube thing. They don't want to be part. I guess I don't know. I got family that's like, you better not point that camera at me. It almost took an act of Congress to get Gina to start a channel and start doing some videos or some lives and stuff. She hasn't done any videos yet. I'm working on that. But yeah, like I said, I'm probably gonna wind ended up about 7 or probably there a little after. I mean, just been a rough week, stressed out, all that already. Well, lucky there.
Knock knock.
Knock knock.
Hey. Oh, I get the full Ginger and Joey experience tonight.
Yes,
Nice.
you do. I said you coming with me.
Double trouble.
Hey, if there needs to be a bell pepper rant, it can happen now.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, I got tomorrow. I got those.
He's got to save something for
you can save it.
Okay.
Yeah, you can save it. That's fine. You can save it.
Yeah. Are you not a fan of I thought you liked bell peppers.
I do, but I was waiting for Joey.
Oh. Oh, dear
When I saw that and I heard y'all saying rant, I'm like, it's coming. It is coming.
Yeah, he wasn't happy to find the bell peppers in there.
Yeah, they just don't belong in
Okay.
chili.
Some
Well,
people think differently.
I got used to it without it.
Yeah.
Mama used to put bell pepper, onions directly in there and everything. Gina does not want onions or bell pepper in the chili, so I kind of have to make it without and add onions later. So
There you go. Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Nanny Tam. It was delicious. He really liked the soup.
I did. Yeah, the soup was really good.
He loves that soup. We both do.
So you have a wild game video coming out next Monday.
Huh?
huh? Me?
Oh,
Yeah, you.
you?
You already got it. You already got in your mind what you're gonna do.
I thought it out.
I'm gonna thaw it out.
I thought it out. It's in the freezer.
Okay.
This time I bought when I had the opportunity to buy.
Oh,
So, yeah.
there you go. You planned ahead.
It's
Tony, I see a bunch of trouble on my screen. Yes.
I can't remember exactly what day. Well, I knew I had to have it by Wild Game November and Noodle November. One's 25th, one's 27th. So I'm trying to keep track of it.
Oh, wow. Is Gina gonna be your cameraman?
Do I?
Is Gina gonna be your cameraman?
That's probably all me. But yeah, the plan is, and I had to buy a box. There was only a dozen in there, and it was expensive.
Oh, wow.
Doing quail 2 ways.
Oh, I was gonna say Rocky Mountain oysters. Is that what you're doing? That would
I could have probably went to a random hog farm, got them. Brush a little dirt off of them.
Virginia, I'm so excited you got your seeds, your loofah seeds. That means everybody else should have gotten theirs in the coming day or two. Anybody wants any free loofah seeds, email me at notfornothinghomestead@gmail.com. I've got loofah seeds and you can have them. You can have them.
Yes, since the hurricane, I just stopped washing, so I don't need them.
It does change your perspective when you have to play electric cord Tetris, right? I got to unplug this to charge this, and then I got to plug this in to run this, and then I can only run it for an hour or two, and then I got to plug this. I mean, it is like bonkers.
Green acres.
Green acres, yeah.
I was so underprepared.
But see, you've gone through that now, and you think, okay, I don't like it, but I could do it, and I could actually probably even do it better next time.
The cute song will hit Timu and buy those little wind turbines, little windmills.
Oh, let me give you a heads up on that. I'll give you a heads up on that right now. That doesn't, you're going to have one of those big Mac Daddies to make a difference, right? Yeah. We have one on the roof.
I could put a fan by it and like make it turn real fast.
Yeah.
We watch ours spin every day.
Yeah, but it doesn't add a whole lot to it. More so panels, just solar panels. Panels is my advice.
Well, right? I have no idea about it, but my thought on it was, like at night, a lot of times there is a breeze blowing after a storm or something. Mm-hmm. So that would kind of help give you a little something during the night if you had the breeze at night. Which most of the time when it gets dark here, you can't buy a breeze. It's just completely still.
And humid.
Yes.
Oh, goodness.
Now, Miss Tony Walsh.
Yeah, he came in.
Hey, Tony Walsh, how you doing? I got to call him. I keep forgetting to call him.
He said up there earlier, I see a bunch of trouble on my screen. Oh, let me turn that off. Rookie mistake.
Yeah. Mine does it all the time.
Sorry.
Mine does it all the time. I always forget. But so, how have you guys been? It's been a while since we actually got to talk like this.
I know. We've been good. We've been busy. haven't we?
Been busy. Super busy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I,
Have you had,
saw,
huh?
I saw a little addition. Some
Yeah.
nice looking beginnings of a deck on it out there. I
Yep.
guess that's what it was.
Yes, that's it. He's working on that today. He's been working on that today, and I was doing laundry and making broth, and I have to clean out some space in my freezer.
Ah,
Got to make some freezer room.
Yes.
oh.
Oh,
Did we finally punch that tag?
Yeah, I did.
Nice. You see a video coming out soon?
Oh no, I didn't do a video on it. There was no time. There was no time. There was
That's
no.
kind of like back when I was hunting. Whenever I see one, it was like, oh, pow, it's over. It's that quick.
That
You gotta
quick.
get started fast.
It wasn't a pre-planned go this that. It was I saw an opportunity and I took it. So
Yeah.
Yep. So I got to make some room in the freezer.
Good deal. I'm happy for you.
Love it. Love it. It's my favorite meat.
Now, are y'all going to process it yourself, or are you taking it somewhere to be processed?
No, we always do it ourselves.
Oh.
We always do it. Thank you, Virginia. Yeah. We get to do that.
Yeah. Gina said y'all gave me ideas.
Who?
You can't forgive about the camper.
Oh.
You love the camper, but you gave Derek ideas I can't forgive you for.
I'm so sorry, Regina.
I'm trying to talk him into going and buying you a Bronco.
Yeah. What? Are you really?
You know, Christmas is right.
I would even let her drive it occasionally.
Oh, nice of him.
You haven't got her Christmas present yet, right?
No. See?
Let me find the bowl and put it on me.
Oh.
Yeah. We're at the point after 26 years, it's kind of like, just go get what you want to get.
Yeah. That's pretty much how it is. Yep. It's cold. Is it not cold there?
I got my little fan going right now. It's been sunny this afternoon, so it got a little warm. But I know right before dawn, it started dropping a little bit. I think it's going to be like 40 something in the morning.
Yeah, I think the high tomorrow for us is like 50 something. 50.
We're supposed to get down to 35 tonight.
Ooh. That's good fire pit weather.
It's good fire pit weather?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been out there by the fire pit with a big roaring fire built, the grill going, the smoker going, my little Bluetooth speaker sitting right over there. It'll be sitting there playing a little few songs down low.
Yeah. Nice. That sounds like a good idea. That sounds like good weekend plans.
Yes. It's so peaceful. It's so peaceful.
Right. That's right, Tony. 38 years. She gets the best Christmas present ever, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, Rebecca. I haven't gotten it yet, but I did not go to the post office today. So I don't know if we'll be able to run into town to the post office before Craft and Chat tomorrow or not.
I don't even know if I asked y'all about it. The little light that I sent y'all, did y'all get it?
Yes, I said something to you in
I can't remember
live, but the one before, and I said thank you for
for making my day brighter.
For the gift to brighten up our day. I love that. I thought that was so funny. I said, look at what a play on words.
I may have even completely missed it.
No, yes, we did get it, and we love it. I actually have it right up here.
Well, that's what I'm using right now. It helps me out. And this little light, and I had it clamped on the entertainment center in the living room. And that's what we used to light it when we got the generator.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So we didn't have it wired to the house. I just had took one of the screens out of the other front window, run 4 cords in, and started plugging stuff up.
Yeah.
and fire the generator up. So it was like kind of be easy, be careful walking through the living room.
Yes, exactly. Don't trip over anything. Don't unplug anything.
How
Those
many hours of run did you get on that? 8 hours?
Well, sometimes longer. Well, especially once it cooled off enough we didn't need the two window ACs. Man, I thought we'd get 11, 12 hours out of it because we're running just like TVs and a few lights. That was it.
yeah.
So it running way longer. Now, if I'd been running the ACs the whole time, it about 8.5 hours maybe had been it.
Yeah.
Sometimes 9 because we could like go to bed at night. I would always top it off about 10 or 11 o'clock, and then we'd go to bed, and then it'd be running the next morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. I seen one at one of the stores. I think it was Home Depot.
Yeah.
It was marked down. I guess somebody returned it and they marked it down immediately. What was it? $3.99.
Yeah.
$3.99.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm surprised they took it back because once you put gas in it, they're not supposed to take them back. So
Yes, I'm hoping that later on we get in a better position that we can actually get a bigger one.
yeah.
One that's big enough that would run the whole house at least.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I can take the other one and set it up by the well if something happens like this again, which I hope to God it doesn't.
Yeah, no, but you never know.
Yeah.
You never know what you might need it for. So that's good. That's good. I'm glad you got it worked out, though. I mean, especially seeing as how many days y'all were without power.
Yeah. We actually get IBC totes at work.
Uh-huh.
That honey comes in, molasses comes in, stuff like that. So next time, if nothing else, I will get me one of those, build me a little rig to get it up off the ground, fill it full of water, and hook me a water hose to it where I can run it in there and fill my tubs up, or hang the hose up in the shower and take a shower, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, if you get you a gym membership, you can always take a shower at the gym.
But the bad thing was, I don't think it had power either for a while.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
We were lucky we were lucky after that first week we found a laundromat with power.
Yeah. Oh, I bet. Now tell him what you did with the IBC tote and the 12-volt pump.
Oh yeah, like sump pump or.
Yeah, it's just that the IBT totes are about 300, 350 gallons. So we filled that up, and then we have a water hose hooked to a 12-volt pump, which runs off of a car battery, but ours is a marine battery. So then off of the outlet side of the 12-volt, that's where we get our water supply from inside the house. It's just off of a little 12-volt pump that pumps, I don't know, 6.5 gallons a minute, something like that.
It does really good.
I mean, we use it for showers, we use it for our dishes, cooking, our everyday stuff.
Yeah. But that's how he made it to where we could get water in the house on demand instead of having to use the pump that actually came with the camper. Did you see what Regina said?
Yeah, I think it's 70 gallons a minute, I think. Oh, I don't remember.
That's pretty good pressure.
Yeah.
That's probably about as good as everybody else.
I was going to say, did you see what Regina said?
Yeah.
Regina, you need to stop.
Yeah, but gyms are more than just for working out.
No, they got a massage chair there that is out of this world.
They got a tanning booth in case you want to get a tan during the wintertime.
Yeah.
They have showers. What else they got?
See, if I would have had that, I think I got a spray tan with his trunk for Halloween.
Yeah.
They have snack machines.
They do have protein snacks. Yeah.
That would be helpful.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it was. I had a gym membership about 40 years ago.
40 years ago.
About 35. I was in high school.
Yeah.
I was about 17, and I was working at Harvey's bagging groceries, $25 a month gym membership. And I thought I was going to be big and buff like Hulk Hogan, you know.
Lifestyle.
Huh?
Lifestyles.
I think that's the name of the gym, Lifestyle Fitness.
Where you went and got your membership.
No,
Yeah, when he's talking about, when I was in high school, and it was cheap then.
Mm-hmm.
This was like I think K&R is what they called it. It was a couple owned it. And like I said, $25 a month. And then I lost my job at Harvey's. So no more gym membership. Forever flabby. So,
Yeah. Forever flabby.
Little Debbie is
most of the days, the homestead is your gym membership.
Yeah.
For us. Yeah.
I mean, living on the side of the hill is like, the side of the hill, the side of a mountain, I should say. I call it a hill, but it's actually a mountain.
Yeah.
Everything's up and down and up and down and up and down constantly. So, yeah.
You do not want to trip and fall.
No, not here. You'll end up at the bottom, and it's a long walk back up.
Yeah.
And it's Georgia. Rocks are sticking up everywhere. So you never know which ones could knock you in the head, the arm, the rib cage.
No, and when she got her deer, she got her workout for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he about ruined me.
Yeah, dragging that thing up.
Oh.
That is true. I mean, I think I had a video here a while back where I showed some of the little red rocks in the driveway. Just, I guess that's old clay that hardened into rocks over the years from prehistoric times. I don't know. But it's just this whole hillside is nothing but clay and little bitty red rocks.
Yeah. Oh, we got big white ones that are like coming up out of the ground.
I see, y'all got the mountain.
Yeah. Pretty much. The mountain is coming up out of the ground.
And every time Ginger mows, they move.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Johnny told me what it was, and I told y'all what it's called. It actually is a thing.
It's a thing.
It really is a thing because of the rain and the soil, the way it's moving and everything throughout, the seasons. They just appear.
Man. She's just blaming on erosion.
It's like soil erosion. Yeah, it is. I am going to blame it on that. And then when the grass grows up and I start mowing, you don't see them. Can't help it.
I guess when I start dragging and scraping the grass off the top of the ground, I'll with the mower next time, I'll blame it on the cows.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
They snuck in the yard and ate that grass to the dirt.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, Lori.
Hey, Lori. I probably missed everybody. If I have, thank y'all for coming in. Appreciate it.
By the way,
we don't get to catch up like this often.
You do what?
I said we don't get to catch up like this often, so if I miss you, I'm sorry.
We don't. It's like sitting down to dinner and catching up. I emailed Suburban Hillbilly like last week, and I actually heard back from her a couple days. Was it yesterday?
Yeah.
Yesterday, I heard back from her. She has something going on, and she has to have a procedure. I think she's going to have it the 26th. I think she said.
I think
the 26th. I think it's the 26th of this month. So just keep her in your prayers.
Yeah, for real. Last time I talked to her, it's been probably about a month. She was telling me like spinal surgery or something, possibly.
Yeah, something in her neck. Yeah. So she needs to be kept in prayer for everybody. But I did tell her that we all missed her.
That's good.
So what y'all doing for Thanksgiving? Are y'all going to the families or?
I don't think it's spine surgery.
Dang good question. I think we're going to Gina's family's this the weekend. With my work, it's still up in the air of the actual Thanksgiving during the week because now they're saying we might have to work Friday.
Really?
And Saturday. And I'm like, come on, man, really?
It says Nanny Tam, it says She has discs out of place in her neck, and they are compressing her spinal cord, and the only option is surgery. So,
That's bad.
yeah, it's in her neck, and then I guess it's pressing down on her spinal cord, which is giving her a lot of problems. So,
But she's been missed.
yes, make sure, and everybody, I see everybody saying yes, keep her in her prayers. They missed her. Yep. And she's she's in Georgia too. She's over not too far from us, probably a couple hours from us.
She's in between
Us and Derek.
us and Derek.
Yeah. So
I have to look and see. I can't remember exactly where she said she was from. I think she may be just south of Atlanta.
yeah, I think she is.
I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that is serious. But I did, like I said, I emailed her back and let her know that we have missed her.
But yeah, Joey, to answer the question, I think you might have been going to ask.
What's that?
We would love to come up there and hang out with you guys for Thanksgiving. I would absolutely love that. But I can see work's just stupid. That's all I can say. It's stupid.
Stupid crazy.
The world has enough peanut butter right now.
You think? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It might need just a little bit more. I can't believe you get IBC totes full of honey.
Yeah. Honey, molasses. Oh,
molasses I can see.
That's a lot of honey.
Yeah.
Coconut oil.
Coconut oil. Wow.
Yeah, they do a smart balance version of coconut creamy.
Yeah.
They actually sell coconut oil in it.
And you make it there?
Yeah, it's made right across the street from where I work.
Wow. That's awesome.
They send it across the street over to us, and we store it till it's time to ship out. We're at the distribution center.
Oh, she had 2 back surgeries in 2016. It's a long time to recuperate from that. Wow, I am so sorry. I mean, I'm sorry it took so long, but she's kind of trying to give us an idea that it's going to take Suburban Hillbilly a while to get back in.
Yeah, anytime you go in that back, it's something different. I mean,
it is, isn't it? I have heard that. That it's pretty serious and you're down for a while. So,
well, that's what I've heard people say when they had it done, any kind of surgery, that you won't come back 100%.
Yeah,
like you would. I mean, you just come back to the best you can be.
Yeah,
hopefully with a little less pain.
Yeah, I was gonna say hopefully a little bit better in the pain department for sure. Oh goodness! So you're going. You said you're going till 7 tonight, and then you're
probably 7, maybe a little after, and I'm gonna probably call it.
Yeah.
And just go ahead and sit down and watch some videos myself, catch up. I was gonna try to watch your soup video earlier, but Gina was calling me, telling me about, come look at this car, come look at this car, come look at this car. So I was having time. I got to watch one 10-minute video in the hour and a half I was here before this started. Yay. So yeah.
Oh. Gina said, yeah, when he invents a teleporter.
Well, I mean, if I got to work Friday, it'd be so difficult to have to make the trip up there, hang out like we want to, and really enjoy the day and spend time with everybody, and then turn around and make that long trip back, and then you got to try to get up and go to work the next morning.
Yeah. No.
And they want to leave it up in the air. We may have to work, we may not. We just have to see when we get there.
Yeah, I hate when you do that.
It's like Wednesday afternoon, we'll know.
Yeah.
Before. I mean.
Yeah, and that's so not fair to dangle people like that. But no, we understand. We were in the city too for a long time. It does that to you. They do that to you.
There have been times on 4th of July. We had to work till 3 o'clock.
Oh wow!
And then you got to take off, go do stuff with your family. But then the next shift that's supposed to come out at 11 o'clock that night better be there at 11 o'clock. And you better be back at work the next morning at 8 o'clock.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean,
Where's the
like
President
4th of
Bill
July, celebration of our country, and you want us to just work almost through it?
Yeah, exactly. Pretty much the whole thing. Hey, Dale.
Hey, Dale, how you doing, bud?
His Wild Game November came out this evening. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet.
That's all I just got to get in there and watch it.
Yep, I got to get in there and watch that too. But I did see the notification for it,
and it's pheasant chili.
and it's pheasant chili.
Yeah.
So you might want to know how to make that, people. Oh, thank you, Regina. They're getting so big. They're like 2 weeks old tomorrow, and I cannot believe how big they are. Which
Oh, they grow
means
fast.
the chicks that I got on Chick Day were probably not even a week old, because these are like, I mean, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how fast they're growing.
They're growing fast. Scotty, no, I'm not buying that car from Johnny and Christine.
I don't think they will sell that car. Joey's tried everything in the book.
Yeah.
I'll trade this for it. I'll trade that for it. I'll
Yes.
buy this. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna. You can't get that one.
No.
That's going to be the one I want to get.
But it is.
He
Yeah,
might take Ginger's Jeep and trade for it. It's possible.
no, he already tried that.
Yeah.
Yes or no? Oh,
Without my permission.
Oh.
Without my permission, he already tried that.
I even offered the Jeep and Ginger.
Oh, did you?
wow.
Wow.
Still
I kind of feel insulted.
still won't go.
No, I don't blame him. I wouldn't take me either.
I would offer Gina, but he'd send her back.
What?
I'd offer Gina, but he'd send her back.
And then when I offered my tractor, then I got nothing but laughed at.
Yeah, a bunch of laughing faces.
That's so,
I got a tractor, Joey.
you don't laugh at a man's tractor. That's not cool.
Oh, Dale said, I'll find you one that's a deal, Joey. Hey, I am a good shot, though. I mean, I could be of some use.
Yeah, I don't think Johnny has a problem with that.
No, he doesn't. And he's got Christine, who's also
Yeah.
pretty dang good shot.
I can see Ginger out in the shop, grease is like everywhere. Johnny having her greasing up the ball joints and changing oil.
My dad used to take me to the racetrack with him and have me gapping spark plugs. He'd just sit me up on the hood of the car, right with it popped open, you know, that little edge on the fender, and he'd sit me up there and have one of those U-Haul blankets draped across it and had me gapping spark plugs. Oh, Rebecca said your package is not there yet at the post. Okay, Rebecca, I will not get up early and run to the post office then.
The problem isn't finding one of those cars. The problem is whether or not that if you buy it, are you going to be divorced the next day?
Because it's going to cost you.
Yes.
It's going to cost you.
It's going to cost.
It's going to cost. It's not free.
It's not. I'm sorry, honey. We don't have 401ks anymore or life savings, but we got this car.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and then she'll be saying, yeah, and you got these papers. Sign at the dotted line, please.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm talking about you.
What?
If I go,
Oh. You have a good head on your shoulders. I think you know what's doable and what's not doable.
I wouldn't give me that much credit.
Oh, thank you, Rebecca. She said I emailed you the tracking number.
I've done some dumb things in my life.
We both have.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of stuff I got to ship out. I still have stuff to ship out from Scott's Live, right on the brooms. Not the live. The benefit for the little girl.
Yes.
I still got to get those hats out and everything. It's just been so crazy. And I've got to remember, because Jeannie's car's in the backyard, my boxes are back there now. I got to get them out of her car. She picked me up the boxes and forgot about them.
Did you get your hat? I got my hat. That was from Rebecca's live. I didn't win it. I tried to win it and bid on it. Then Dale outbid me. And then Dale said, send it to Ginger. And then there was somebody else that he was bidding with besides me that was right
Well,
under him or right around him, and he said he got it, and then Dale said,
It was,
I can't remember, was it James Hall?
yes.
Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, Trey ended up saying, I'll send all three of y'all one. So, I got mine. So, Dale, I don't know if you've gone to your post office yet, but I got it. And it's a blue camo. That's really pretty. It's like a blue and teal. And so, yeah, I got my R. Louisiana. Oh, I obviously need to adjust the back.
That's what I
No, it's not.
well, I've so seriously got to go talk to my guy, and hope to God he's got something done.
Yeah.
Last time I talked to him, he didn't have anything done.
Is that I'm hearing? No,
We got a creeper.
that's
We got a creeper. We got a creeper.
Hey.
Hey. So I actually got mine and wore it on Trey's Live Monday.
Oh, wow. Nice.
And what's the likelihood you and I got the exact same hat?
Oh, really? You got the same color as me?
The blue camo. Yes.
Yes,
I
like that. Yeah, it's awesome. You headed home from work?
Yes. Trying to make it home.
Trying
to avoid the deer because love is in the air or love or something.
Well, I think it's almost love is in the air time here. Not quite yet, but it's getting close.
And they have lost all sense of any brains whatsoever.
Yeah.
I don't know. I heard Joey's been out in the yard rubbing his head on every tree around the house.
Yeah.
Well, he definitely waters them all. I'll tell you that for sure.
There's nothing wrong with that. Man's got to mark his territory, by golly.
That's right. And he makes sure that it's marked. Hey, Templin Acres.
Hey, when it's dry, sometimes water's water.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Are y'all going on Facebook tonight, Dale, or no?
No Facebook tonight.
No,
we're not going to be on Facebook for a while.
Okay.
Because just like right now, it's 2 minutes till I'm supposed to go on, and I'm just now headed home from work. So
yeah. Oh wow, that's a long day.
Yeah, it started before 6 o'clock, and it'll be after 6 before I get.
Yeah.
So
goodness gracious.
That was my day yesterday. I think I worked at about 5. I had to run right down the road to the dollar store, run home. Got home. It's after 6 o'clock.
Really?
Yep. Just like that.
Well, I can't wait to watch your video.
Yep.
It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I'm interested to know how you. Well, I know you don't want to spill any beans, so don't do that. But I'm interested to know how you cook the pheasant and then put it in the chili. So, and Nanny Tam said I watched half of it, and then Derek's notification came up, so she stopped it and came over to the live.
Yeah,
but
I can just tell you,
nature's calling. I'll be right back.
Okay.
It was amazing, and leftovers are amazing.
Yes. Oh, it's always better the next day. Even though it's great the first day, it's always even better the next day.
Yeah.
So.
But it was an interesting recipe, and I say it during the video, and I'm going to say it here. I didn't think I could top fajitas last year.
Yeah.
Blew them clear out of the water.
Really? Oh wow, that's exciting.
Gosh.
Well, Joey dropped the link to your video for Wild Game your pheasant chili in the chat.
I appreciate that.
So yeah,
Wild Game November. I copied I wasn't as good as somebody else. I could not get the calendar on my video.
Yeah.
I couldn't get that PDF. But
you're experienced. You're supposed to know how to do all that.
You got to remember, I'm learning some new editing software.
Oh, that's right. You're going through new technology now.
But I may have reverted back on this one.
Yeah,
But,
to what you know.
yeah.
That's
Did
me.
you ask Nana? Maybe she could have helped you.
That's funny, Joey.
She's getting pretty good.
Yeah,
She's getting pretty good at that StreamYard.
she is.
Is,
As long as
Rooster-
I'm there to get it all set up and ready for her,
Yeah.
all she has to do is get on.
Yeah.
But,
is Rooster coming home for Thanksgiving?
oh no.
No.
No, we won't see Rooster till after Christmas.
Oh wow.
Um,
They busy?
yeah, he's on call
Mm.
pretty much all the time, and he's not on call until after Christmas.
Oh wow. Okay. And he's working for like a processor?
No, he's working as a
Wow.
maintenance for a housing complex. Well, actually 8 housing complexes,
Oh wow.
apartment buildings.
Yeah. Well, good for him.
And it gets better. It's his apartment building.
Oh, there you go. Does he get a discount on
Yeah.
it?
Yep. Yep.
Good.
Pretty big one.
Oh, good.
Yeah, but
And
the problem
then
with
all
that
he
is-
has to do to go to work is walk to the front of the building and he's at work.
There you
yeah,
go.
Yeah, but the problem with that is that people know that, and
Oh, if they find out where you live, which one, then they're knocking on your door at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know the other night he had to go in an after hours call for plumbing. He was sitting there for like 4.5 hours waiting on a plumber.
Oh, Lord.
And in the meantime, a officer come and found him and he said, "Are you maintenance?" And Braden said, "Yeah." And he said, "Well, we need you down here on the other side of the building." And Rooster's like, "What do you need me for?" And they're like, "We have to do a what do they call it? A wellness check."
Yeah.
Because the lady no one had heard from her for 3 days.
Oh, man.
And he said, "You know what it's like to have to kick the door in that you have to repair?"
Yeah. Where can I hit it just right to make the least amount of damage?
Because he had a key to unlock, but of course they'd locked the security chain lock deal.
Yeah.
And I don't think it was a very good outcome whenever they got in there. So
Oh,
It's
okay.
usually
Yeah.
breaks your heart.
So the door was the least of the things he was going to have to get fixed.
yeah, of course the rest of it was on the EMTs and the ambulance and all that.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah.
Wow. So sorry for him to have to
But
do that.
now he's got into turning them over, I guess is what they call it. Like they have to, when somebody moves out, then they have to do everything. And
Yeah.
the second one he had to do to that, they hire some other company to come in and like replace the flooring and paint and everything.
Yeah.
And then he just has to go in and do the finishing touch stuff. And he opened the door and went in there, and the painters had painted over everything. All the plug-ins, all the light switches, all the
What?
fixtures.
Seriously.
It was all over the floors.
Oh my God.
So
Was it the first?
he had to replace every electrical component in the room.
Oh my goodness
in the
gracious.
apartment.
How crazy is that? By the way, Dale, I don't know if you can see
I
chat.
can't see any of the chat. No.
Lori from Prepping for Heaven. She said, "I'm back." And then she said, "Hi, Dale."
Hi, Lori.
Oh man, that's crazy.
It's a rough job.
Oh, it was. He really likes what he's doing.
Well, good. Good. I thought he was working at a meat packing place.
He was here.
Yeah, no,
They
I
love
mean,
him.
he got over
They
there.
want him back. I just talked to him literally last week trying to schedule a pig to go to freezer camp, and they're like, is Rooster moving back? Because we want to. He has a
Oh,
job as soon as he gets here.
that's awesome. That's
So-
awesome to know that they love him that much.
Oh, they do, and they're really missing him right now. He applied at one, but it was going to be like 45 minutes away from where they live.
Yeah.
In the meantime, when he hadn't heard anything, me and his big brother suggested that he go apply there or go inquire to see if they needed any help,
Yeah.
And he applied there, and he applied to one down the street, and all three places called him, and he doesn't have to go anywhere, and what this pays is like, I'd like to get paid that much.
Wow.
It pays well,
Yeah.
very well.
Good for him.
But
I'm glad to hear that. He deserved to have something good come his
yes,
way.
he does. But I hear rumors that that they may be checking into transferring to Manhattan, Kansas next semester.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because neither one of them like it on the East Coast.
No? Okay.
No.
Well, some things like that, they take some adjustment. It takes some time to adjust, but yeah, they may just be in the wrong area.
They're on the wrong part of the East Coast.
Yeah.
Well, you all are from this area, so you'll know what I'm saying. They're in Chapel Hill.
No, I don't.
NC?
Home of University of North Carolina.
Yeah, North Carolina. I thought it was up there.
And they're like 3 blocks from campus.
Oh, okay. Yeah, usually those universities can.
Well, so it's probably not over by the coast where you can take advantage of the good seafood.
No.
Yeah.
That's a lot of the problem with games.
Yeah. That was terrible there around there.
Like right after, a few days after the 1st of November, like they had to put up with rioting like 3 or 4 nights in a row.
Oh my gosh, how stupid. Okay. Scotty, we will be praying for you. Scotty Lone Cross, hashtag MTP, which he's changed it to Lone Cross, and then it's Scotty in parentheses. I won't be around for Homestead Hangout tomorrow. I need to prepare for 2 procedures having done on Friday. So,
we'll definitely pray for you, Scotty.
And you'll be in our thoughts tomorrow as well. Thoughts and prayers. I hope it all goes well.
You just reminded me of something. I haven't scheduled my Homestead Hangout yet.
Me either. I'm last minute.
Eric, is Regina going to do any more lives, or is she just putting it on hold for now?
What?
Is Regina doing any more lives, or is she just putting it on hold for now?
She put it on hold for a little bit, and it hadn't come off hold yet.
It hasn't come off hold
Yeah,
yet.
told me she wasn't in town last night. She had to go to White Oak, Florida, store down there, and where the inventory and stuff. Like she didn't get home till like almost 8 last night.
Oh wow, yeah.
They went Monday morning, and she didn't get back until last night.
Ooh, stay there, Mr. Deer.
And it was so quiet.
Stop it. I forgot that she does have to travel for her work too.
So she took off early today. She's been here for a while.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna drag her in almost 5. So.
All right, Nanny Tam. Good night. Enjoy your supper.
Night, Nanny Tam.
Night, little sis. Have a good night.
Yes.
Got little sis and big sis on screen. So
Yeah, there you go.
But she did do one good thing for me today. She got off work over this. We stopped by Paul Bill's Barbecue and Douglas got me stuffed bacon.
Oh, nice.
with sour cream, extra
I
sour.
think I've heard you talk about them. They have some really big baked potatoes, right?
Yeah. Well, what they do is they take the baked potatoes and they cut it in half and they chop it up. And they kind of lay it open and they put barbecue all over the whole top. And not shot, open the potato, put it on top. They
Yeah.
cover it with barbecue and cheese.
Wow.
And
That
they
sounds
do
pretty
the
good.
they do the grilled pork steaks, smoked pork steaks. They're like that big.
Yeah.
It's like
Wow, that sounds good.
water steaks. Dad, are you gargling?
What is
Are you rattling a beer?
My what?
Are you
You're
rattling up a
rattling.
butt?
You're going down a bumpy road.
You're
I
driving
kinda
a
am.
Ford.
You're driving a Ford. Yes,
It's
he's
gotta be a
driving a
Ford.
Ford. It looks just like mine.
I thought he was trying to rattle up a buck. I don't know what's happening. Sounds like my truck.
Nothing rattles like a Ford.
I know. Amen. I got one too. He's got one. Dale's got one.
He's not this one.
Is
That'll
it
rattle sticks
rattling
this
really?
down. He falls off.
Well, yours rattled because your wheel fell off.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the reason yours rattled.
Mine's rattling probably because there's change in every arm,
Oh God.
Apartment.
you know.
How you know Rooster's not with you anymore? You still have change.
Yeah.
Yep.
One of
Yeah, I
them,
think I used to.
one of the
I used
armrests,
to.
I looked the other day, and I'm like, "What is that noise? What's rattling around?" I got back there, opened up the door and looked in it, and it was plumb full of freedom seeds in
Oh,
the 9
Back up.
millimeter size.
freedom seeds in the 9mm size. Those would make a lot of noise,
Yeah,
I would.
clanging
I
around.
just showed mine on here one day, but I'd probably get in trouble for it.
yeah.
I'm looking at a nice stack of them about that tall over right now on top of my
Oh, I bet
dresser.
you are. Oh my goodness. Are you getting close to home?
About 6 boxes of the .22
Oh,
over there too.
Dale froze, but he froze. At least his face
Locked
doesn't look
down.
crazy.
Oh, there
Oh,
he went.
now he's back.
He came back.
You froze in a very picturesque position. You were like,
He was like, I mean, he was just.
yeah, I mean, it was perfect. You
He
weren't
was
like,
ready.
like that.
If I knew how to screenshot on this, I would have.
Yeah, I know, exactly.
Yeah.
Somebody screenshot it, guarantee you that.
Oh.
Because we do to like Tish when Tish and when Pretty and Pooch did their Halloween live. I don't know if you guys seen that, but Tish was hilarious.
Yeah.
She was the funniest thing ever. She was like Joe Cool.
Yeah.
We took screenshot after screenshot, and just every once in a while, I'll just Facebook message one of those screenshots to her.
Oh, I bet she gets a good giggle out of it.
Oh, I guarantee you. She had so much fun with that night.
Yeah.
She was a card, man. I didn't know she had it in her.
Yeah.
Well, she's married to Pooch, so she's got something in her.
Yeah, she's gonna have to put up with some.
That didn't sound. I mean it that way.
No, we knew what you meant.
She got something from Pooch. I mean, it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm shut up now.
Okay.
Shut up.
The shovel. Hello. Do you want to keep digging or shall you stop?
I'll stop now.
Okay. Sounds good.
Please don't let them watch this.
You can tell y'all never dug a hole because I ain't never been able to use a shovel like that.
Oh, stop. Because you don't have
I took a small area.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm kidding.
Normal shovel use around here. Stand
Yeah.
on top of the dirt and jump up, plant both feet.
Yeah, exactly. That is it. And
Yeah.
hope that you don't get ricocheted off.
Or we have to start with a spike and then just poke all the way around it
Yep.
and just keep poking and
Loosen some, and then that's when you find the rocks, and then you put the post hole diggers in there. But yeah.
Well, unfortunately, if you try to do something in this yard near that driveway, you're going to get dynamite. That's always going to happen.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Or a very well built auger for the back of the tractor. And make sure to pick up an extra box of shear pins or bolts. To put in there.
Put in where?
The shear pins. That's what Daddy used to call them. Shear pins. They're actually bolts. They're like cheap made bolts. You put a nut on there. So if it gets a lot of pressure against the drill or the auger drilling the hole, it'll break. It'll break that instead of the auger.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Lori
used
said
to use those on the subsoilers on the tractor. It went down at an angle not on the tractor, on the planters. There were like big angle pieces that went down in the dirt and dig way deep. Just really soften that dirt down there where your roots can grow.
Yeah.
Danny Rod put what he called shear pins, was cheap bolts in there. So they would break and it would kick back instead of breaking off in a rock, you know.
I see it. There's his hat. Looks just like mine.
Yep.
Awesome. Nice, nice.
Yeah, I tried an auger up here when we were doing the first pig pen.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I have a couple of shorts of you doing it.
That does not go too well.
Yeah.
It's like dig an inch, go get a new bolt. Dig an inch, get a new bolt. Stop. Get pry bars, get the rocks out.
Joey holding it, and then all of a sudden he'd either hit a rock or a root and go like that.
Oh,
I mean,
a hand auger?
Him.
A hand auger?
Yeah, power.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet Jesus. That's what I said.
I'm talking about one that hooks behind the tractor.
No.
Don't have one of those.
He was doing it by hand. Yeah, where we were trying to get holes for posts, you're not going to get a tractor down there. If you get it down there, you're not going to get it back up without flipping it.
Yeah.
And I've seen Joey on Little Tim down there. We dogging it on 2 wheels, and I'm like, oh, Lord Jesus, please be with this man. Don't let him flip that tractor.
We dog.
Look at this side.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
Wow.
It's crazy. It's crazy the things that we'll do, right?
In my mind, I'm seeing Joey sitting on the fender holding on the steering wheel like he's trying to keep it down.
I put all my weight on the other side.
Oh, whatever. All 100 pounds of you, that's going to make a big difference.
It will.
It depends on how far you lean.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
Which I really don't understand why they put a seatbelt on there, because the first thing I'm going to do is going to
eject. Yeah. Psh, psh. Get me off this thing.
Yeah.
That sounds like when I used to be a 4-wheeler rider, like when I was young man, like jump things and kind of be crazy. And I had a sticker on there that said, "Caution, rider may bail."
Yes.
Because 4-wheeler was,
whether he wants to or not.
I had an ejecto seat on there. If it got hairy, I just threw it,
Yeah. There you go. I was riding it side saddle up to feed the chickens today. It got a little squirrely on me. We've had the last 24 hours of nonstop rain.
That was us.
Oh gosh. Oh.
Very
So we got like sprinkles here and there. It's just not been over. It got a little heavy last night when Gina was on the way home.
Yeah.
It was like an average rain. It wasn't even really like a heavy rain.
Oh my God.
Very seldom
does our
go out of second gear though.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't wind it at you. I mean, you can't wide open it because there's just not any place where you can go like that. You have to slow down because here comes a whoop-de-doo, and you got to slow down because you got a sharp curve, or you got to go down, or you got to go back up, or nothing is straight, nothing is flat around here.
Yeah, I heard you shift gears pretty hard on that mower, though.
Do what?
I heard she shifts gears pretty hard on that mower, though.
So that she does.
No, that's not the gears. It's the deck.
Yeah.
It's the deck.
The
that
deck
always
don't
gets
hold
messed
up.
No.
She needs like one of them state heavy duty brush cutters. Like you see the state mow the highway with.
Yeah.
On this bad boy, the deck is great on that bad boy we got.
Yes, it is. It's very
Yeah.
good.
That thing is built well.
But I want something that has those bat wings.
If she wants a batwing mower.
Yeah. That would be awesome.
You're
They're
kidding.
really expensive, I hear.
But with a batwing mower,
Ginger Brooks and Batman.
with the batwing mower,
You don't have a tractor big enough for a batwing mower.
That's what
Right.
Joey said.
Right.
But
Darn
I
it.
think what we're going to have to do is get us a piece of heavy-duty angle iron, probably about 2 inches to be on the safe side, and notch it where it can be bent around the front of that mower deck and weld it on very well.
I like where
For
you're going
Ginger.
with this. I like what he's talking about. I can't do it, but I like the thought of it.
She needs reinforcement.
I'm thinking we just put caution lights on the rocks.
On the rock.
Yeah.
You better get spotlights.
Does the yard get mowed?
Well, the rocks do.
Yeah, but the grass gets mowed too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
With what's left of the blade.
Yeah, well, yeah, sorry, I can't help that. We should have bought property somewhere else if we wanted non-chunky blades.
Yeah.
You see Ginger come hobbling up the hill with cracked ribbons and a bent deck on the mower. I was mowing the
You know what
grass.
I think? I think that, if that person wants to mow the yard that much, they can just walk around and pick all the rocks up,
But I'm not doing that.
We paid our son. We paid our son 1 year, I think 25 cents a rock.
Yeah, we said we'll pay you 25 cents a rock.
For every rock
big
you
ones.
pick up and put in the bucket.
On a Georgia mountain.
Yeah, and we were filling in the ditches,
Yeah.
trying to fill in some of the ditches.
Yeah.
He made a good amount of money, but he said it really wasn't worth it because some of those rocks he should have been paid more than a quarter for.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't get college off of that.
Yeah, oh, that's true. You could. You could.
Well, I would do something like that around here, but we'd just be in a hole then. Because that's
Yeah.
all we are is a rock.
No, I get you. I get you for sure.
It's like around here, if you get rid of the clay, we'd be a crater.
Yeah, we would.
Maybe
A
one
crater on the
thin
moon.
strip of dirt floating on water. On the water table.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah, we love our place.
yeah, we do love it. As many challenges as we have, it is definitely home sweet home to us.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
That's the only
But that's
part of it.
okay. It's for sale because Joey's going to move to Oklahoma so he can go to auctions.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I told her tonight we need to sell it.
Yeah, well, he said that because it's like 30 minutes before, the deer start walking for their evening munching session before it's too late for us to shoot. Like 30 minutes before that, and we start hearing pow, pow. And at first we thought somebody got something. Then like every 5 minutes, another shot. It happened like 5 times. And I'm like, well, I guess we won't be seeing anything walking tonight.
They usually hear that little thud. Like a little thud in the background of it when you get one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think they were practicing. I'm like, who does that this time of day? Why?
People who don't care about other people.
Yeah. Thank you.
There
Well,
were someone
season, doe.
that missed earlier that day.
Yeah, that too.
Either sex.
Either sex starts Friday in our county, which I know in Georgia you got to go county by county. So I don't know what your county is. But we'll have an entire week of dough week. Well, either sex week, starting Friday.
Zena's bringing up ancient past. The funniest time was when Derek was freezing up, and not for another Homestead pointed at him, and he was froze up. That was hilarious. She still talks about that all the time.
That was a funny night. I was trying to entertain everybody while Derek was frozen.
We had a lot of fun with that one.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were trying.
Now I want to sell out, move to Oklahoma so we can go to auctions.
Joey doesn't need to go to any auctions.
Yeah.
No, he does not. He does not. He would find some reason to buy something that he didn't need instead of focusing on maybe one thing that he does need. He would be looking at everything. Oh, I could do that with that, and I could do that with that, and yeah.
That's how a man's mind works.
Yeah.
I don't see the problem with it.
No.
Yeah, we see the future. We see what we can do with this and this.
Even when you said it out loud, it still sounded okay.
No, it's not.
Yeah. That was perfect logic.
You're so full of bull. Oh.
Shall we go to the she shed?
No.
No?
Because there's enough yarn out over there to choke a horse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Maybe choke all of Yellowstone horses. Oh, that is so cool.
What is it?
It's like just it's almost like not a wind chime, but
Oh, something spinner or something.
Yeah.
Did you make that?
Nope.
Derek?
Oh, yeah.
No.
I ain't been coordinated enough for that. That was it. Come from Jerry and Susan. They had a live one night, and I think it was Randy Ridge that gifted it to me after they won it.
Oh, nice.
And I thought it's so cool. My little fan over here blows it, kind of slowly spins.
Oh.
It looks like
It's like juices.
DNF Odyssey Beth made
on old Bucky up there.
Made us some of those. Made me one that has a John Deere tractor at the bottom and stuff.
Oh. What do you use it for?
We had another sneak in. Don't know if the tablet can take much more.
Do you want that, Ginger? Because I'm not planting tomatoes.
Oh, sure. I love in my gardener seed.
Tennessee Fish Keeper sent this to me, and I'm not planting tomatoes.
Oh, yeah, sure. Just whenever. Don't no hurry, because I'm not planting any tomatoes anytime soon.
No, you're not.
It's too cold for that.
I'm kind of like, I'm not planting tomatoes. I don't even eat tomatoes.
Oh, really? No, I do eat tomatoes, and we still have some tomatoes coming on, believe it or not. But it won't be long because tonight it's 35. Yeah.
We do like tomatoes, but we don't like stewed tomatoes in soup or chili.
Now, don't say that because you ate stewed
Tomatoes
tomatoes.
and chili. Hey.
I don't like them.
Well, you ate them.
I have to eat them, but I don't like them.
Well, I don't
it's coming from the guy that doesn't like squash, so
I know, right?
I'm taking it with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
I only put petite diced tomatoes in mine, not the stewed.
Yeah.
Stewed sometimes in vegetable soup.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will agree with. Okay, Joey, I agree with you. I don't like a big ball of snot.
Me either.
Yes.
I really don't. It should be
just little big pieces. Yeah, I mean it's too much.
I would just assume that they took that and put it in a blender.
Yes.
And made tomato paste out of it, and then put it in my chili or my soup.
Okay,
Right.
I get you. I can do that.
Exactly.
I can do that.
And they should take the bell peppers and leave them wherever they came from.
Oh no!
No, I have to have bell peppers in my chili.
See?
No.
Dale's throwing
I
stuff.
like it, I can do without it. I like it, but I can do that.
Gotta have bell peppers.
Got to.
Joey, no, Joey, and we used to love bell peppers. Both of us did, cooked and raw. It's just they give both of us heartburn anymore and bad. I don't know why. And so we just don't like the after effects. We'll put it that way. So it's miserable.
I'm going to go raise the water table a little bit. I'll be right back.
Okay, I don't know what that means.
Going to the bathroom.
Okay.
He went going to the war room.
He's gonna go water a tree, Ginger.
I thought, that's what he said earlier.
No bell peppers.
That's what Regina said, yes. But she does like peppers.
But they don't belong in chili.
Okay.
That's my point.
Okay. Oh my goodness. I love those too.
They taste like they got jalapeno on them.
Yes, they do. They're
From the
very
last
good.
time we had them till now, it's like it changed.
They have a jalapeno one too.
Really?
Yes, it's really good.
Really?
And he said, really? They have one that's got cinnamon too, and man, I don't like that one.
I kind of like them. They're like
like a dessert.
They kind of taste like a cinnamon twist.
Yeah.
From like
Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Saturday.
Who?
Dale.
Dale's gonna be at Walmart Saturday.
Looking for the jalapeno.
Oh.
I don't eat Taco Bell anymore.
Yeah. No. That's.
I think them pretzels, them Dot pretzels, are the nastiest pretzels that you could eat.
Can you turn that?
They are
off of
nasty.
That is heating me up. I love Dot's pretzels. Joey is not a fan. I love them. I know he doesn't know the good stuff.
Again, coming from the guy that doesn't like squash.
Yes,
I like pretzels, but those are offensive to pretzels.
They are not. They're complimentary.
They are offensive.
Thank you very much.
I like, the great big pretzel rods. The big round ones. I like those.
With a big chunk of sea salt on them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Amen.
Yeah.
And then if you have like some cheese sauce to dip them in.
Or some mustard. I do like mustard too.
Or dip them in chocolate.
Oh wow.
Yeah. That's good too.
No, cheese sauce is good enough.
Goodness. Whew.
You guys have all frozen up, and I'm the only one that's not.
Oh, I'm not sure.
What'd she say?
She said you guys have frozen up, and I'm the only one that's not. Are we unfroze now, Rebecca?
No. On my iPad, you guys are all frozen.
Circling?
No, they're not circling. They're just, he's got his hand up like this, and you're leaning into it, and Joey's just sitting back there. And I know Derek isn't there right now, but he's there.
Yes, he is there.
Yes, I think it's that video that's going around where the grandmother calls the grandchild and asks them to come over and mow the yard, and then they pretend to freeze.
Oh,
and then she says, "I just this stuff."
Oh man.
Oh goodness. Okay. Did you get the tree watered?
Yes.
Yes. Good job.
I think the water table came up about 3 inches. So, wow.
Of those 5 packages that I shipped on Friday, yours is the only one that hasn't been delivered.
Oh, darn it.
There's something about Georgia.
Yeah, everything has to go through Atlanta, if that tells you anything.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
if I have to go through Atlanta, I get lost too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And see, down here, everything goes down to Jacksonville, then back here. I've had so many packages come from Atlanta, down to Jacksonville, back to Tifton, over here.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
It is ridiculous because they'll do that. My stepmother would send Christmas cards, and to other friends in Blue Ridge, it would go from Blue Ridge to Atlanta and back to the friends in Blue Ridge.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Makes no sense.
He's just telling on you.
What?
Regina's telling on you. Trees water. He fixed another drink, and he is good to go.
Don't tell me secrets.
Don't tell my secrets.
Well, I had to talk to my old buddy Nick while I was in there during all that too, so I had to work a lot in and not a couple minutes.
Okay.
For Nick.
Nick.
Huh.
Nicotine.
His nicotine friend. Yes.
Oh, I get it now.
Something that everybody says.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Kansas is just a little slower than Georgia.
No. Now, if you said I had to,
Which is weird because
my old
I've seen
friend.
people smoking big old cigars on channels and talking about them and telling everything about them and stuff like that. How can you get away with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't do it. Why can you do it? Why can you do it? I can't.
Some don't do it. I mean, some don't care.
Some don't.
Yeah.
They don't care.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if y'all saw that. I tried to put out a short to try to boost up my last video, but it didn't work.
oh no, I didn't get
Well,
a
it did.
notification. It did?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's done good.
I mean, the short did pretty good, but it didn't really do anything for the video, I don't think.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't watched hardly anything. I've been on. When I get on somebody's live and I'm in trying to support, and that's about all the more I've got done. You know?
Yeah.
I had
hashtags in your shorts.
I didn't. I should have.
Are you putting hashtags in your short videos? I mean,
in the actual video, I did hashtags, but I didn't do them in the darn short. I should have.
Yes.
But the short got 328 views.
Yeah.
But after I posted it, the actual video got 1 view.
But
may have been the short, may not have been. I don't know.
You can add hashtags now. I've taken shorts from a year ago and added hashtags to them, and they've actually moved up. So,
oh, that's good.
From a year ago.
Really?
Well,
yep.
Think about that. That's a good idea.
Nice. Awesome.
Do you want to see? Do you want to see the blanket I'm working on for Karen and Scotty?
Oh yeah. Oh wow, that's beautiful.
Wow.
Pretty blue and red.
Yes, it is.
She wanted the current colors of the Armenian flag.
The what?
The Armenian flag.
Okay.
Dale says he needs one like that to cover up in that big deer stand tower he's got back there to hunt out of.
I don't know about that. My deer stand is usually a log.
I like those kind of deer stands. They don't sway when the wind blows.
Yeah.
I just had one.
Deer stand I had one year. I walked behind our old house, and I carried my umbrella bag chair. You know them lawn chairs. Carried it back there, and I just set it up in the middle of this brush. Just sat down in my lawn chair and just waited. Pretty soon, this buck come about 20 yards from me.
And you said, "Well, I'll be darned. Look who decided to join me."
Well, it was one of them deals. He was kind of small, kind of young, but he had a messed up rack. You know, some bad genetics.
Yeah.
And I was gonna let him walk, but then I actually said at one point, I'm like, "Hey," and he just kind of looked at me, crow hopped a couple times, and went back to eating. And I'm like, "Well, okay, buddy. I gave you a chance.
I gave you a fighting chance."
I have did that before too. I had one that had 1 point on one side comes up. It's like somebody took a machete and just shaved it off at a point. And then 3 on this side. But that 1 point was like that big around, sticking straight up.
Yeah.
I bet it was from fighting.
I said, "Hey." Right back to eating them.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I did it like 3 times. I'm like, that's your last shot.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Last time. Yep.
He makes some good cube steaks, burger.
Yeah.
Sausage.
I honestly never really thought about how hard it is to use a compound bow to get a deer.
Yeah.
You got to build the muscles up.
Yeah, yes, you do. And I don't know if you guys watch Arm's Family Homestead. He ended up, his son Houston went out there and he gave him some guidelines that you don't shoot a compound bow at a deer that's looking at you because they're going to be able to duck down and that thing ain't going to make it, you know?
Well,
he didn't get either day. He didn't get anything.
I always aim low too, because they can normally hear that string, and they're automatically going to drop down when they hear it. And I have shot over the back of many of them.
Yep.
You thought you had them like lined up perfect. Let it go. It's about that far above their back.
Last Thursday morning, there were like 6 does and 1 big buck that walked up on the ridge right off of our back deck. It's like 75 yards, 70 yards from our deck. But you can, I mean, we're in rifle season. That's rifle range. So I was looking out there and I was watching them and I was like, okay, which one of you are going to cancel craft and chat today? Let me take a look at you.
Yeah.
And I'm looking, and then all of a sudden in unison, every one of them went, shoop, boom. They were gone. I don't know what scared them, but they all took off in unison. So yeah, the squat that's their natural mechanism that protects them, and they were all gone. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll go do craft and chat now.
If you're going to look at them with potential to harvest one, look at them through the scope.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. I could have done that, but I was in the porch and I just wanted to look. I was like, wow, there's a nice buck in there. And then I was looking, and that happened to be, that was doe week as well, right?
Yeah.
So that was one of our doe days. And I was sitting there and I was like, well, that doe looks good and that doe looks good. I mean, I could take the buck anytime, but the does are the ones.
I mean, Joey could have fixed the screen.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, Dale.
We have 13 here last night.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Between
good for you guys, because I know you've been saying that they had kind of like disappeared. That's awesome.
They were all does. Yeah, there was 13 of them.
Oh, Rebecca, what happened?
Rebecca's gone.
Xander came in.
She gone.
She gone.
He scared her. Did she run away?
I don't think that's what it was, because they were not looking at me. They were all kind of wandering around, and they were all around some corn up there. It was a very windy day. They had been skittish for the last 3 days because the wind the day before was just terrible. It was rocking trees and leaves and limbs, and they were so skittish the day before, and they were just trying to get something to eat. And but yeah, they were all in different positions. They heard something and they all dropped and left. And I was like, I don't know what that was.
That is miserable hunting when the wind's blowing like that.
I know it is.
Sitting in a regular little ladder stand with no side bodies on that thing, and the trees like blowing around. It's like making circles, and you're trying to hold on to everything. I mean, you feel like you're going to get jumped out any time, and it's like I gotta go home. I give up.
Yeah. Yes, they must have heard something, Lori. That's the only thing they heard.
That
something.
ladder. That what you just described, Derek, I'd be out like a fat kid in a dodgeball game.
I've done it before, and it's like after a few minutes, it's like, no, I gotta go. I mean, it's like, I gotta get out of here. But you feel like you're going to get jumped out any minute.
Yeah.
But you really think, I've got a chance to hunt, I better go.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get there and you get to stand, and it starts getting daylight, and picks up, and you start moving, and then you start get that little spinny thing. It's like, oh, I gotta go home.
Yep. The one that's even worse though is actually the slow wind when it like rocks you to sleep.
Oh,
because then I'm afraid I'm gonna fall asleep and fall out of the tree stand.
Are you gonna harvest one this year, Dale?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I have all next week off.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
And
That's awesome.
we're right, and there's a compound bow that's calling my name.
You're not in rifle?
Our rifle season isn't until the second week in December.
Oh wow.
Oh, man.
Yes,
It's
rock
so
of my
early around here.
story. That's what
So
it
we
feels.
have muzzle loader in September, and
Mhm.
we don't have rifle till December.
Wow, but you're able to hunt with the bow all between. Okay. Well, that's good. At least you get something in between, right?
Yep. And I'll be doing that. Plus, the Thunder Dog and I are he's going to school with me.
Oh, nice.
In other words,
Thunderdog.
Thunder is going to have a lot of training done that week.
Yeah. Awesome. Are y'all going somewhere to train together?
Nana's
Starting
putting
off
you
right
and
here, but
Thunder in the
yeah,
same
that's. I'm still working on the details for that.
Yeah.
Nana's putting you and Thunder in the same class?
Probably obedience training, yeah.
Regina said, "Can I sign Derek up?" Sorry,
No,
Derek.
I'm
I had to
saying
do
bird
it.
camp.
I would get expelled.
He's going to bird
would.
camp.
I bet you would. Oh goodness! All right, it's about
she
time
say?
for me to go water something. Yeah, not a tree. I
I
can't
got
do that.
dogs. I got Braden's coon dogs out here going, I'm hungry. The pigs
Yeah.
probably are hungry.
Yes.
So I probably need to go do chores because
Yeah.
it's dark 30 now.
Yeah, it is here too.
Yeah, it's
Well-
airplane time here right now, 7:47.
Yeah.
Click it, Lori.
Yes, click it, Lori. She said I was tempted to click the link.
Click it.
Come on,
Do
let's
it,
look at
Lori.
you.
I'll stay here if you do it
Don't be scared.
for a few minutes.
Don't be scared.
I saw
Don't be
that Rebecca lost signal.
Yes, I
So,
did see that as
yeah.
well.
Yeah, I hated that.
Oh wow, Xander's getting snow and rain for the next week, like 5 inches or more an hour.
Wow.
Wow.
He said he was getting high winds and stuff like that, was shaking things around.
Derek can keep it.
Yeah. No, that's Dark Lord Minute.
Oh, I mean Xander, sorry.
Yeah.
Xander can keep it.
Ginger, does Joey like banana splits?
Oh yeah. Yes. Yes.
Well, this is what I also got. I forgot I had it in the freezer until I looked earlier.
Yes.
I actually have some Blue Bunny, a little small container of Blue Bunny banana split ice cream.
Oh wow.
I forgot I had. Ooh, we'll get that in a little bit too.
There you go. There you go. That sounds good. Hey, Christine.
Hey, Christine.
I should fire up my computer and come back in on it so I could actually see everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. I was thinking, like, I can't even forget. I bought it like this weekend. I forgot all about it.
You don't forget about stuff like that.
No, I mean,
You don't forget about stuff like that, Derek.
your life is as crazy as mine with truck issues and all this and Gina's car. And
That's true.
I'm surprised I hadn't run through Ambrose pulling the last little bit of this hair out of the back.
Oh my gosh.
Crazy.
Oh, stop. You're so silly. Oh, Christine said, I am so hungry for pheasant chili and Italian sausage soup for some reason. Thank you, sister. She said, great videos.
I saw on my recommended page on the TV earlier, both of those videos. Like, I gotta watch them. But Gina's like, come look at this car. Come look at this. Let me talk to you about this.
Yes.
Stop it. Let me watch a little bit before I go to the wall.
You got all night, and you can watch it in 1.25 or 1.5, and it'll go much faster.
Yes.
I don't know, but that mushroom venison, that's why I got to get me deer pretty quick.
Yeah.
Not to mention, do you know the soonest date I could get a pig in freezer camp?
I'm sure it's because of deer season. It's probably
the second week in January.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, because of hunting season, right? Yep. That's what they told me when we took Wilbur. Remember when we were going to take Wilbur? They said make it like a year in advance because it's right there in the middle. We didn't end up taking him then. We ended up taking him in February, and no problem whatsoever getting him in then because we were out of deer season.
I got two customers I got a customer that wants two, and I said, well, the soonest date is January, and they're like, are you kidding? I said, no.
Sorry.
I'm like, they'll be plenty big. I mean, I guess.
That's a long ways, though, Derek. That's a long ways for Dale to haul two pigs.
And I'm telling you, when they get to be about 275 to 300 pounds,
they're a little.
To say that they eat feed, a little feed is like
an understatement.
A few of them can wreck a field quickly.
Yeah.
Peanut patch, corn patch, whatever, they tear it
up. Christine, you're so silly. Wow, you process your farm animals? That's bananas. Yes, I do.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Christine and Johnny, I guess that was just big hunks. You know, big old whole ham, ready to go.
Well, it's not even for us because our freezer's still full of pork, but
Do what, Dale?
I said it's not even for us, but our freezer's still full of pork, but we don't want to feed them that long.
No, I don't.
We've already fed them plenty long enough,
Yes, I don't blame you. That it's once they get, like you said, once there's multiples and they get that big, it's hard to keep enough feed on the homestead for them. So it's like, no, thank you.
About ready to go visit Dad with the corn bin and the grinder again.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Whether it's ground feed or just feeding them straight corn, it gets expensive fast.
It does. It does.
Well, it doesn't do a whole lot of good to feed them solid corn. They really can't process it, so I need to grind it. You know what I mean? I mean,
yeah.
I guess if I soaked corn, it would be good, but.
That's what Dad would have me fill up a 55-gallon drum once a week and take over to the feed lot.
Yep.
With a bucket.
Crazy.
About what I could, then get the rest of it and lean the drum over and dump it over the fence.
I do want to ask you a question, Dale.
A lot.
We don't eat pork as fast as I thought we would. But when you get I'm going to say, how do I say this? If we wanted to do a pig again, since all of our pigs have been harvested and our freezer is full of pig meat, and venison, and soon to be more venison, how far do you let it get down before you get another pig and start going? Do you as soon as you get the other one in the freezer, you get another one to start growing out?
Yeah, because I'm growing them so slow.
Yeah. Okay.
We just kind of always have one or two on feed,
Okay.
And if we don't need it, of course, we'll get rid of it to somebody else. But for us, it's pretty much when we have ate over half of the first one of that one.
Yeah.
We know it's time to start pouring the coals to it.
Yeah. Well, maybe that'll be around.
If it's just 2 people, you can do that. But if it's like you're feeding a family, you better get a little earlier.
I do understand because, I guess we're just different because we just eat what we have,
Mm-hmm.
we eat pork, a lot of pork, I guess.
Yeah.
Because other people have said that. Like my oldest son, I'm like, "You ready for a pig?" And he's like, "A half of one." I'm like, "What do you mean by a half of one?" And he's like, "We just don't eat it that much."
Mhm.
I'm like, I mean, that's pretty much our every meal.
Well, I'm learning to insert like
Yeah,
when
bacon.
we got Wilbur processed, we got a lot of ground pork. I said I want, X number and or do this part and that when I was at the processor, do this, and this in ground pork. And I ended up with a lot more than I thought I
Yeah.
was gonna have. So I'm learning to insert ground pork where we would normally have ground beef or half
That's
and half.
what we do. We don't have ground beef. We use ground pork.
Yeah.
You know.
So
So like that venison, your venison recipe for wild game,
mhm.
you use ground pork in that, and you would love it.
Yes. Yeah.
Like love it.
Okay.
Pork is really
we,
good. Pork you can use almost anything.
yeah.
Yeah.
I love pork. I love cured sliced ham steak. There's just something about it's so you can utilize it for so many things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pork burger. We have everything staked. So like we have our chops and our shoulders and everything are staked. So,
Yeah.
Well, that ham steak, I mean, you could take that. I mean, you could eat it plain. You could like flavor a pot of beans, a pot of beans, whatever.
yeah.
It goes everywhere.
And there's nothing better than a ham steak on a grill. Season it, put it on a grill. Oh my goodness gracious.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's it.
Well, we've darn near eaten almost all the bacon. So I will tell you the processor that we have does a dang good job with his bacon.
Well, if he does that good a job with the bacon, then he'll do that good of a job with ham.
Yeah, the hams, we've already had one of the hams. The ham was really good. And but I got the I think it's what you call hillbilly bacon, but it's pork side.
The jowl bacon?
Yeah, but it's not. They labeled it pork side, I think.
Well, now fresh side is bacon that's uncured. Pork side or fresh side. Is it cured or not cured?
No, I believe it's cured.
Oh.
I think I don't know.
It'll be in small pieces about like this.
It's actually almost cut up like bacon.
But in a triangle?
But in smaller slices.
Yep. Could be ends and pieces, or it could be the Yeah.
I got quite a few of those as well, but we got the bacon first, and we're almost out of the bacon, so that was the best part.
There's nothing better than bacon sandwiches, man. Just bacon, Miracle Whips, and fresh garden tomatoes.
Yep.
Dale said, Christine said, I agree, Dale. I agree. I'm saving one of our hams for Christmas. Hello, is his microphone on? That was Christine.
Yes, and Dale, if you take some of your chicken eggs and scramble them up and throw it on that bacon sandwich with the mayonnaise and the bread, oh my goodness, that's a good sandwich in the morning. What a good sandwich.
Well, I made for like my dad, Johnny last year for pheasant camp. I make a scramble. And both of them were like, oh my gosh, that's so good. My dad's already requested it again.
Oh gosh.
So, like, are you going to make that for camp or whatever? And I'm like, yeah.
Christine said, look above. Okay. I don't know what else she said. I agree, Dale. We have been flying through our pork, is what she said.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I'm telling you, that pork is good. It is super, super good. Johnny was roughing it on the pheasant hunt. Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
right.
he was roughing it.
They
Guaranteed.
were all roughing it. Well, I'm gonna wait for Derek to come back, and then I'm gonna jump off because I gotta go potty and I gotta get some more to drink. I'm almost out of coffee here. It's very, very low.
Yeah. I got water.
You got water?
I was gonna. Yeah, I need to get chores done, and I may make a little. Nana and I might hop in a vehicle and make a little run to go visit my dad. He went to Kansas City today to a doctor's appointment, and I want to know what happened.
Yeah.
What you gotta do, brother? Seriously.
I'm gonna scat out of here, but Lori, I think, is asking questions about the link, but I think she's on a phone, and I see Christine trying to help her. But I'm gonna go, guys. I love you guys.
With the link.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Later.
Yep. We'll talk later.
Have a good one.
Thank you for coming by. So
I'm kind of the same way, Derek. I'm gonna have to go do chores and everything. I hate to leave you, but
hey, do your thing, brother. I think we're gonna hang around just for a second, see if we're gonna try to get in with the link or what. I don't know.
Well, I think she's been trying, but she says it's not working. I don't know what's not working.
I haven't seen. I pinned the link. Y'all got in, so I don't know.
You should just be able to click on the link, Lori, and then it'll take you to another tab.
Yeah.
And it'll try to open in StreamYard, and you just got to put your name.
Yeah.
And hit join studio.
Yep. It should be pinned at the top of the chat, Jennifer.
But, well, I'm going to go run and do chores. Derek, if you're still on, when I come back, I'll try to come back in. Okay,
right, do you think, Bill? I probably won't be on in just a few minutes, so do you think, brother? Love you too. Be safe.
Talk to you guys later. Tell Gina I love you. Bye.
Gotcha. Okay. No, I don't think you have to have StreamYard. Okay. I just saw the text from Rebecca that said she lost signal. Let me go back in here and post it one more time. We'll see what happens. Let's see. All right, that will be the link right there. Did it come up? Yeah, there it is. I'll be right back here and tell something real quick. Give that a try, Lori. All right, I'm back. Lori, did that help? I do not see you, Lori. Get her in, though. And let my mic work. There you go. And you type your name in, I think, on that part, Lori. And then you hit enter the studio, and I should see you at the bottom, be able to bring you up. I said, I'm not going to stay here long, Pretty Pooch is live. I got things to do. But I will hang around for you, Lori. just for a few minutes. If we get this to work, you can come up in more live chats and participate. Yeah, she said her mic worked, but she's got to go past that point. You got to do the inner studio. Yeah, I have not seen Lori yet. I don't know what's going on. Whoop. I see something right here. I don't know about the camera here. Whoop. I see something. Cam issues. I see Lori T, but it's like I can't. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Okay. All right. Add the stage. Let's see if that happens. Hello, Lori.
Okay, can you hear me?
I can hear you. We got your mic working, just not the camera.
No.
All I see is a white circle on the screen with a little person picture in the middle right now.
I can't seem to get my camera to work.
I don't know what's going on.
Yep, I see that.
But it's good to talk to you. Uh-oh. What happened there? Lori just went away. I need to bring you back up, Lori, or I was gonna say, good to hear. Okay. I see it's kick from studio and bam studio, and I'm not going to do that. Every time I click on the link, okay, I see something back now. Add to stage. Okay, you're back. Same situation. Can you hear me, Lori?
I can hear you.
Okay, I can hear you too. Just can't see you. You're trying to do it through your phone or computer?
No, I'm on a laptop.
Laptop?
Yeah.
Well, something's not going through with your camera. I don't know what's actually happening.
Yeah, I don't know why it won't pick up my camera. It's telling me to. Yeah, it's not.
There's I think there's a thing that says ask you if your device wants to use the camera. If StreamYard can use your camera or whatever, and you have to click that. Well, there you are.
Is that me?
Well, hello, Miss Lori. Finally get to see you.
Hello.
There you go.
I am shocked. Yeah. I wish I could have had it working before everybody left.
Hey, hopefully they can watch this back and see you, or maybe next week you can pop in. That'd be great. At least now you know how to work it.
I do. That's good. Well, you learn something new every day.
Yeah. I'm still learning too.
Well, I don't want to hold you up if you want to I'm sure you have other things that you wanted to get done because you've been on for quite a while.
Oh yeah, probably get out of here and watch a couple videos. I was going to try to check out Pretty and Pooch, but I don't know. I may pop in there for a minute and jump out and get a little rest as well. But hey,
Yeah.
it's good to see you, my good friend, finally in person. That's
Good
amazing.
to see you too.
Hey,
I
hey,
like
Randy
it.
Ridge, and everybody's happy to see you.
Yeah, you'll have to go back and watch your live to see it, but
No. All right, Randy Ridge said it, and I said, "Yay, nice to see you, Lori."
ah, that's sweet. Oh, that. Oh, now I figured out how to turn the
Yeah,
comments on instead of
yeah,
the private chat. I was in private chat.
okay. Yeah. First time I did this, I had so many problems. First couple times I tried to do a live, I had so many problems. It just happens until you
It's
finally start getting
complicated.
used to it.
Once you get it done, once you figure it out, it's not so bad. But
Yeah. It's always like, oh, that's all it is. Yeah.
yeah, next time I'll know better. I'll be able to do it. Oh, that is so cool.
Yeah. And,
Hello, everybody.
and I tell you what, you are absolutely invited anytime you want to come up. If I'm live, you can jump
Great.
in. Hopefully one day you'll
I would
start doing
love to
lives
do
and they start jumping in yours.
Yeah, yeah. I gotta, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that.
There's a ton of people out here
Oh,
that know a lot more than me that could surely help you get it started if you wanted to.
well, I like it. This is really good. I'm gonna.
Yep.
I have two monitors on, and
Uh,
I'm wondering if there's a problem with. I'm gonna try and switch it over to the other monitor
okay.
because that's where the camera is.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where I'm seeing you from, this monitor where you're looking directly at.
Ah, now I can turn and look
Yeah.
that way.
Yeah, there you go.
I gotta get my mouse over here. Yay!
There you go.
Look at that. That is so cool.
It's kind of amazing the world we live in,
Fabulous.
the technology we have. It still surprises me every day.
I know, I know. This is good. I like it. So now you know what the
Yeah.
old part looks like.
Yeah. Yep, guys, Lori will be going live very soon.
Yeah, maybe.
She has gotten the bug, y'all.
Well, I have. I have. I've been trying to do this for a while and it's been giving me fits because if one thing isn't blocking it, something else is.
Oh yeah.
It didn't want to work in Firefox, and I finally figured out how to get it to work in Firefox.
Yeah.
I had my son help me. I made an unpublished live, and I said, "You got to help me set this thing up because I have no idea what to do."
Christine said hello. Darla a minute. Xander said she's addicted now.
I am.
It makes a world of difference when the people you watch every day, you can actually pop in and see them and actually physically talk to them.
Yeah, I know. I know. And I love watching everybody's lives. It's great.
Oh yeah,
It's like all my friends are there.
yeah. So now you know how to get in here.
Huh?
Now you know how to get into somebody's live and hang out and have a good time if they leave you the link.
I do. I do. That's great.
I mean, it's
I like it.
yeah,
Oh
yeah,
God, yeah. That's
I said,
right. She's on. Is she on tonight? She's on tonight, right?
who?
Amy?
Nah, man.
Yeah,
I
Amy.
think Amy, let her met Homestead. I think she went at 6. Same time I started and went 6 to 7 on YouTube and Facebook. She may still be on. I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, she was 2 hours ago. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Oh, it looks like Pretty and Pooch are on now.
Yeah. Ginger just popped in and said, "Hey, you have just gotten everybody excited now."
This is so cool.
Yep. Wow, Lazy Days Ahead has popped in.
Oh my goodness. Hello, Jesse and Sam. How are you all? Oh my God. This is so cool.
I think we're stealing folks away from Pretty and Pooch now. Just
I'm going
because
to
you're
drive my
here.
son crazy because he's on the other end of the room. He's trying to do he's playing his games and watching his videos and stuff.
Yep.
This is good. This is good. I finally figured out how to do it.
See there? Jesse said, "I'm only here for Lori." Who's that fella next to you?
That's my friend Derek. Don't you badmouth him. He's the StreamYard tech. Yeah.
Yep.
Uh,
Jesse is the mod father. He could probably teach you all kinds of stuff.
that's true. Oh yeah, I know, Christine. It took long enough.
I said,
It took a
I
long
had a
time
time
to
with
get up the nerve.
I had a time with mine. I started on the old computer in there, and the computer was freezing up. I was like, I mean, just did the awfulest faces ever. So I finally bought this little. This is my old Amazon Fire tablet I bought for $36, and my buddy Wade. So I'm gonna make an investment in you. I'm gonna buy you a laptop. I mean, a tablet, and I'm on the Samsung Galaxy 8-inch tablet right now, talking to you right now. And it took me so long to get that far.
Yeah, I had a computer, but I kept getting problems, and I think it was probably not the computer. It was probably because I had because ever since YouTube decided to change their policies in September,
Oh yeah.
I have ad blocks for YouTube and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm fanatic about blocking privacy and all that kind of stuff. So
Yes.
I could not get anything to work. It was driving me crazy. So I went out and bought a new laptop. But of course I needed to get
Thanks,
Windows
Sandra.
11.
Xander. Xander said, "Oh, we got some good faces of Derek." Yeah. Talking about my first days with the old computer that froze up with a little cheap
Yeah, I remember that.
little camera, I forget what you can call it. Little camera that sits on top of the computer, a little cheap when I bought. But, yeah. But like I said, I mean, it's been amazing. I'm so excited. I finally get to see you on screen and talk to you personally.
I am so glad you helped me get it going.
Yeah, and I mean, you're one of my mainstays, one of my good friends I always talk to in other lives and other stuff like that. And I'm so glad to finally meet you in person. But through the screen.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
I'm glad I can actually do this now. Now I know how.
Webcam. That was it. Thank you, Jennifer. Webcam.
Yeah, the webcam.
Hurts, man.
Um,
Well, I got to be hurt. Jesse, why'd you call me hurt?
hurts.
Jesse, I see you go to Hurts Live, but you won't go to my Jesse. And see, I've spoken so well about you and the little doll, how awesome you are on Lisa's cooking videos with the little Mexican doll. And you gotta call me hurt. Oh, he finally fixed. Thank you, bro, Jesse. Thank you.
This is cool.
Yes.
Thank you, Derek. I appreciate it.
Anytime.
And everybody else that tried to help.
I don't mind. I don't mind staying alone to help somebody out. There's no telling how many people that helped me when I first started and drug me through all the muck to get me up to even the little 255 subscriber channel I am now. I can't thank them enough.
The link that was at the top of the page, I couldn't get that one to work. It wasn't until after you posted it the second time down below. When I hit that, it went right over. It opened the other the tab, and I could set it up.
Yeah, Christine, I think, was yelling at me. I did share it back out. I thought the link was still good. Didn't know that. I'm so glad that I posted it second time. Christine said so.
Yeah.
And we got you.
I never would have gotten in on the other one.
And now, not just me, but everybody in here has got to see you on live. And I think they're pretty thrilled about it.
Well, I'm so excited. Well, thank you so much.
Anytime, my good friend.
I shall see you around.
Like I said, you're always welcome.
That's good. That's good. I love my YouTube friends.
Yeah. This is the greatest community in the world.
It is. It is. There are so many good people in this group.
Oh, yeah.
Really are.
It unfortunately is 8:22, and I really got to go. And nature's calling me one more time because this went down way too fast. Well, Christine said they like me too, so I really appreciate that. Although what Jesse said, I think you have unleashed a monster. That man better watch out.
That's a very good possibility.
I'm glad to return the favor to anybody. I mean, especially somebody like you that's like always in there. You're supporting everybody so much. You're in like just about every live I go to, talking to everybody and supporting everybody. It's the way I started, and I hope to see you start something.
Yeah. Well,
I love you too, Christine.
I'll be around.
You and Johnny both. Y'all my family. Just like Lori is. All right, guys.
All right.
Yeah, I think me and Lori's fitting to get out of here right now because we've been going for like 2 hours and 23 minutes, looks like.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Having a great time. And like I said, Lori, anytime you want to come back in, give me a holler. Just pop up in the chat down there, or pop up in the bottom down there. We call it the basement. I see you up under the screen here.
Yeah.
And I'll bring you on up anytime.
All right. Excellent. Thank you so much.
Anytime.
I appreciate it.
All right.
I love you all.
Remember, y'all seen Lori here first. Tell all your friends.
That's right.
Hey.
My first appearance, my first public appearance on YouTube.
Yes. That is amazing.
All right.
All right. Hey, all y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for staying through. Ginger, Rebecca, Dale, Joey, Ginger, Joey, Dale, Rebecca, all that. And now Lori. Thank y'all so much for hanging around for that. This has been an amazing night. Thank y'all so much. I'll hopefully see y'all next week. I'll see Lori on screen next week.
I'll be around.
We'll see y'all next time. Y'all have a good one. And I love y'all. Good night.
All righty. Good night. God bless.